Hey buddies, what's going on here? Calm down now, everyone.
It's no way to feel crappy when you're hungry, because your brain speeds up the release of adrenaline as it tries to raise blood sugar.
That's, very informative.
In other words, there's a whole lot of adrenaline running through our systems right now.
This is becoming very sexual, good sir. Something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's nothing really. Okay, it's actually something, but I'll take care of it somehow. If you're sure. Okay, well. Oh, wow, really? The game actually wanted me to walk away. No, wait, sorry, but I really need some help here. Such as? You see, I was just about to deliver these guys their lunches. I work delivery part-time. The thing is, I crashed my bike. You know, totally wrecked the thing. Their lunches got wrecked too. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do.
First of all, quit dragging passerby into this. You sure know how to cause trouble, kid.
But, I mean...
I'm sorry, buddy. Don't worry about it.
No, wait! Don't go! Help me out, please! Man, how do I get dragged into these things? Okay, I'm really sure the lunches are ruined. I guess the rice is still pretty much edible, but the side dishes are a complete loss. And nobody wants a lunch of just rice, right? Sure, it's simple and zen and all that, but you gotta have side dishes.
Obviously!
Then why don't you just go pick up some side dishes around here? It's gonna be expensive, but your responsibility after all.
Oh, man, that is like the perfect idea! Why didn't I think of that? You're a genius, man! Good one, buddy.
Alright. Then, good luck, kid.
Thanks, man! Ow!
Oh, God. What is it this time?
Sorry. Looks like I hurt my leg in that crash. Ouch! My leg must be broken.
Why are you standing on it, then? God, for someone trying to pull a ruse, or looking like pulling a ruse, you're not very good at pulling that said ruse.
It hurts like hell when I put weight on it.
If it was broken, you could stand... See, even Kiryu gets it!
Look, I feel really bad for asking it all, but will you go buy the food for me?
So this is what getting Yakuza Legend cred is like nowadays. Fine, I'll go pick up the food. Guess I gotta see this through. Fine, kid. I'll help you out.
Really? Dude, you mean it?
Shut up already. What kind of lunch was it supposed to be anyway?
It was a curry lunch. Like I said, the rice is still okay, but the sauce is a mess.
Curry, eh? So I guess that's what I better go look for then.
Sorry, buddy. We really hate to put you out like this, but... Yeah, sorry about this, but could you hurry?
Yeah. Just wait here. Curry. I'm pretty sure there's a restaurant or something around here that has it. I'll take a look around. Well, are you going to interrupt me again? No? Well, good. Well, that was a bit unexpected. I was actually on my way up to the next point that I wanted to make note of, which should be right over here. Here we go, Rio Gujo, because if you remember, if we look at said email, we got an email from our old master, who wanted to meet us at the dojo in this said building. So, how about we see if he's in at the moment? A half-built multi-tenant building. This is the place called Ryugujo, an entertainment facility for the homeless. I think I'll go in. Well, then go in. Which floor? Go to the dojo floor, obviously.
Ah, now this is what I call a dojo.
Although the place Saijima was helping out wasn't too bad either. Anyway.
My favorite discipline, or disciple.
Wow, messed up the third word already.
My favorite disciple has finally returned. It has been quite a while.
Indeed it has. You seem to be holding up well.
You left Camarocho without saying goodbye. Again. I had to hear about the whole thing from someone else.
I apologize. It wasn't the best of times.
Well, I am happy to see you are safe. By the way, Kiryu, have you been keeping up with your training?
Well, I guess I haven't really been training as hard as I should recently.
I thought so. You may be a master of the Komaki martial arts, but technique withers without daily practice. And on top of that, you can't even update that blog of yours on time. Revelation schmevelation.
Wait, you read my blog?
Of course I do. What kind of master would I be if I did not know when my beloved disciple discovers new techniques?
I guess... But, can you even use the internet?
My apprentices keep bickering about how they could never get in touch with me, so I had to buy a cell phone. I even used it to mail you earlier.
Really? I thought you had one of your apprentices do it for you.
I am going out of my way to operate these unfamiliar devices, so the least you could do is update that blog of yours.
Okay. I'll update it if I see anything else.
Good then. I'll be waiting.
But enough about...
But enough about that. If you haven't been keeping up with your training, you should practice here.
Practice?
That's right. What you need most now is not new techniques, but strengthen your basics. You will be retrained by returning to raw fundamentals. We'll get that soft, neglected body back into shape.
Basics are the foundation of everything, I guess.
Precisely. If you would like to practice here, I'll train you right. Tell me if you are interested.
Thanks. I'll come back when I have more time.
Right. I'll be waiting.
Seems like Master Komaki is looking forward to reading my blog. I should look for Revelation and update it. So with that, we've now unlocked the revelations for Kiryu, but even more importantly, or possibly more importantly, we got our master! Which means... let's go for a practice run.
Alright, get ready then.
We can strengthen all of our techniques.
Practice is simple. All you have to do is fight around with one of my apprentices. I will then assess your performance and give you advice.
Got it.
Well then, let's get this started. Fight!
One of your apprentices, huh? I'll show this guy a true martial artist, so let's just do this, shall we? Oh, but looks like he taught him well. He actually taught him how to dodge, which can be more than be said for some of the gang members, but that doesn't mean he knows how to fight. Just so far, I still got him on the defensive. Okay, let's see if we can do a charge punch. Come on, dude, you have to actually hit me in a fight. And obviously, I'm not a very good example of that, because I just took you down, and there we go. Simple.
Good! I expect nothing less of my star pupil. You're just as good as I remember you. Looks like your age isn't holding you back either.
Even my old master is calling me old! I could say the same for you.
Alright. I'm going to tell you what I noticed while watching.
Okay. I see. The powers of perception never fail to impress, Master Komaki. Your advice is right on the mark. In fact, it was so on the mark that we didn't even have to tell the people that it was on the mark.
Well, I am not in this business just for show. How do you feel? Is some of it coming back to you?
Yes. Thanks to your advice, I'm remembering how to move my body again. I feel I can better utilize my strength now. Thank you, Master. Unarmed attack power increased!
Slacking off will eat away at your skills. You must constantly strive to improve yourself. Now go! My disciple, I'm looking forward to reading your next blog.
Well, unfortunately, Master, I'm going to stay here for a little while, so you won't be getting any blog updates for a little bit. Let's practice some more. So are you going up against the same person? Nope, someone different. Same hairstyle, different clothes.
This session I will analyze your movements using complex, stronger techniques. Your opponent is a tough one this time. Dish out as many special techniques as you like. However, not using them will not disqualify you. I will observe your moments and give you advice at the same time.
I understand.
Well then, let's get started. Fight!
You know, I'm not entirely sure which martial arts it is, but I feel like I have to say "Osu" before I do any of the fighting. I'm pretty sure that's karate, but I'm not entirely sure. I actually used to do martial arts. I actually used to do jujitsu, which is, if I remember correctly, I think it's the art of defense through grappling? Something like that. Because each of the names for different martial arts means something. Like, for example, I think karate is using strength. I'm gonna actually have to look this up again because I cannot remember what each martial art dictates. But I'm pretty sure jiu-jitsu was the art of grappling and using the opponent's strength against them. But yeah, it was kind of interesting. I did it quite young, so I didn't stick with it, which in hindsight wasn't a great idea because I was a little bit weak back then, so I didn't enjoy it as much. I mean, nothing much has changed, but I'm stronger than I was. But I just think it looks so cool when it's in motion. It makes me glad that I can play a video game like it because I can feel cool once again. But anyway, this guy is receiving a brutal demolishing. God, I'm so sorry for your face, man. I've stomped on it twice now. It's all because he has too much health. He hasn't attacked me many times, so it's not really good for my training, I feel. Kamaki, you should really teach your disciples to actually hit me more. I mean, I know defense is the best. I know defense is, you know, fundamental, but seriously, man. It doesn't matter how much of a beating you can take if you can't return the favor. Okay, let's see if I can charge this up once again. Ah, damn it. Okay, I can be interrupted while charging. I finally figured that out. So let's get this ready and... Oh, you son of a bitch! You took away all my heat, you bastard! Well, guess I won't be doing that move anytime soon. You know what? No, I'm gonna make this work. Because this move is cool looking, and I want to be able to do it in combat. See? Look how cool I was! And I shall demolish your face for the last time. Oh, God. He's not gonna be in training for a while.
Good! I'd expect nothing less of my star pupil.
Yes, horribly disfiguring your other trainees is what you would expect out of your star pupil. Thank you, Master Kamaki.
When using complex techniques, it's easy to get lost in the moment, causing your basics to suffer. You show slight signs of this.
I see.
Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed while watching.
I see. Your powers of perception never fail to impress, Master Kamaki. Your advice is right on the mark.
How do you feel? Is something coming back to you?
Yes. Thanks to your advice, I feel like my body's balance is sharper than before. Now I'll be able to channel my strength more efficiently while using complex techniques. Thank you. Heat action power increased!
By the way, have you forgotten some of your techniques?
Well, there are several I can't remember after not using them for a while.
You may have forgotten them, but chances are your body hasn't. They will come back to you. However, that doesn't apply to techniques from the journals. Remember this?
It's the Black Journal. You gave it to me before. Why do you have it now?
Stop screwing around! I gave it to you and you just forgot it here at the dojo.
That's ridiculous. I'm sure I took it home with me.
Ha! You only took the cover with you. This is a new cover that I had to get as a replacement.
Oh. So sorry. Wow. Kiryu is actually a really big klutz, isn't he?
Well, I guess there's no use in getting fussy about it now. Here, and make sure to take it with you this time.
Thank you, Master. I got the Black Journal. You remembered Hidden Blade Hook and Hidden Blade Raging Bull.
You better not lose it this time. Come back soon.
Interesting. So I got 2 abilities from that. Let's see what we got. Let's see, where are they? Hidden... Oh, here they are. Ancient Techniques. A secret technique of Miyamoto Musashi, named after a bird capturing its prey when using a sword against a sword attack. Oh shit! Some sword-on-sword action right there. And a secret technique of Miyamoto Musashi, named after the thrust of the violent bull, while in a stance from far away when using the sword. That sounds super useful. And I freaking love sword techniques! Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, let's see if there's any more practice for now.
Alright, get ready then.
Yeah. Don't worry, Master, I got this. Hey! Different hairstyle and different clothes entirely. You're really moving on up in the world with your trainees, Master.
Your opponent this time is a weapons specialist. Observe him, and you will learn how to maneuver yourself efficiently in armed combat. You may choose to use weapons or fight unarmed. As always, I will spectate and give you advice afterwards.
Got it.
Well then, let's get started. Fight!
Does that mean he's gonna have a sword? Because if he's got a sword, in that case, I can... Ah, damn it, he's got nunchucks. Well, I don't actually have any weapons to use, so... Guess I'll just use my fists, the most deadly weapons of all. Okay, buddy. Let's go take you down to Chinatown! Even though this is Japan. Anyway, let's take you down. I've said that already. I'm really running out of catchphrases. I need to think of some more when I'm fighting these people because I've used so many so far that it's actually coming hard to think of new ones. But hey! Looks like we got a new technique out of the mix, so I'd say that was worth it.
Good! I'd expect nothing less of my star pupil. The scariest thing about using a weapon is the possibility of being used by the weapon. Take care it does not happen to you.
I see.
Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed while watching.
Master Kamaki, you sure know a lot about weapons.
Don't underestimate my knowledge. One can only add true depth to their combat by first knowing the characteristics of all weapons. How do you feel? Is something coming back to you?
Yes. Thanks to your advice, I'm remembering how to handle weapons. So good that I didn't even have to use a weapon in order to remember how to use it. I feel like a new fighter now. Thank you, Master. Weapon attack power increased.
By the way, Kiryu, you don't have something you need to say to me.
I think I already expressed my gratitude. It's not like you to be so persistent, Master.
No, you fool! I'm not some kind of simpleton who craves fights for every little thing. Didn't you notice anything when I gave you the Black Journal last time?
Notice anything?
Enough already! You didn't even read it, did you? Just look at this.
Is that the White Journal?
That's right. You just left the Black Journal here with the White Journal when you left.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice.
You couldn't care less, could you? You better not forget this time.
I won't, Master. Please don't kill me. Hey, we got the White Journal. You remembered the Millilon sword, the Sly Wolf? I should probably ask, did I forget any other journals here?
That is a good question if you're interested in avoiding disaster like later. Yes, in fact you did, but they aren't here anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't know that cell phones were so expensive. I was short of funds, so I had to sell a few of them to pay for it.
You sold journals of secret techniques to buy a cell phone?
You don't need any journal. The techniques live in me. That loss is nothing compared to losing the apprentice that was supposed to learn them.
Well, You probably have a point there.
Enough talk. I have given you all the journals I can give, as well as all the advice I have to give.
What? Is that it for training? Bit more lax than usual, don't you think?
You have already mastered my style. I have nothing left to teach you. Practice every day, and do not forget the knowledge acquired here.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
I don't need thanks. I look forward to reading your blog.
Don't worry, Master. I will actually work on my blog this time, because now we got a load of new techniques, including that one that we just got, which I'm going to look up right now. The essence of... what was it called? The Sly Wolf? A secret technique of Miyamoto Musashi, named after a lightning-fast wolf when running with a knife at 4 or more enemies. Oh my god, is that going to be like Terror with a knife? Oh, that'll be so good. But anyway, it's time to leave this place. Hey, we got mail! Okay, everybody, let's get that perfect shot. Look for that perfect shot, but now I got the newsletter for you. This week brings 2 beauties. First up, we have a kidnapping in Camarocho. An innocent child is in danger. The culprit has escaped to the rooftops. Best of luck to the sexy detective on his trail. And for number 2, a plastered man charges out of the Popo in Nakamichi Street. Let's drink responsibly, folks. Alcohol will make you a superhero. Okay, everybody, let's get that perfect shot. So, if I remember correctly, those are 2 revelations that we've actually seen already. One from Akiyama and one from Saejima, I believe. And if we look at Kiryu's list, there are 2 revelations that we need to learn. So how about, since we're on the path of learning right now, we go learn those revelations. See you guys in a second. Kiryu, is it really you? That's right. And you are? It's me, Shiraki, you know. 5 years or so ago, we really had it out in the Champion District. Hold on. Shiraki from White Edge? You got it. Long time no see. Sure has been a while. Damn, you look like a changed man. You're not running with the Colors Gang anymore? Come on, I was done with that long time ago. Well, actually, White Edge dissolved right after our little run-in. That's so. Yeah, you know, everybody makes mistakes when you're young, I guess, but I'm too old to be stirring up trouble like that now. So what are you up to these days? You're not gonna believe this. I started my own company, Platinum, selling used cars. Do you happen to have a cyborg ninja that's able to cut those cards into 1,000,000 pieces? Or a witch that uses her hair as a weapon? No? Not interested then. A car dealership? Sounds like a decent enough line of work. Hee. Yeah, I had to do it all right for myself when I put my mind to it. Thanks to my changing careers, I make more money now than almost any other guy I know my age. There are some things we deal in that I can't exactly announce to the world though. So I guess my company is kind of like what you'd call a front too. Still, it sounds like you're doing alright. All in all. It wouldn't have happened without you. Oh, that's right. Let me give you my business card. Just give me a call if you need a good car. I mean it. I'll put you first. You name it, I can find it for you. Anyway, see you around. Man, while walking through Camarocho, you just don't even realize that you're just going to run into somebody you know. Even though I have no idea who that guy is. Here we go. Let's start with revelation number 1.
Hmm? ねえ、ええやんか。
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。あ？女性が迷惑しているではないかい。早々に 走りなさい。何やった言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。おら
Powerful hit after a taunt works pretty well. Oh my god, Kiryu is bloodied so hard right now. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting a full-on website, but this is really cool. I just want to take a look at this for a moment. I've seen the light. Kiryu's blog of Revelation. Theme, Revelations, Sunshine City. Got an ad for Staminex right there. Name Kiryu. Mate. 1968. So he's... Okay, I'm gonna figure this out right now. So he's 30... So he's 40... He's about 42 years old. That's not old. Actually, even... No, 41 years old, because it's March of 2010 this game takes place. So, he's only 41 years old. That's not old. Man, those judgmental pricks. Anyway, Revelation. Alcohol is a scary thing. Sometimes it can change a weak, fair-hearted man into the bravest of men. One drunk man called out another man who was persistently coming on to a woman. The drunk then settled the score with a crushing counter-kick. The brave drunk saved the woman tonight. I think I'll call him Necktie Man, Messenger of Justice! That's freaking awesome. Got the essence of taunting. If I'm gonna have to take a guess... Oh, he's so sad. Good night, sweet prince. And may you forever be remembered in the realms of justice. Excuse me, ma'am. But anyway, on to Revelation number 2. Hey, lottery key. Yoink. Well, here we go with Revelation number 2. Don't mind me, guys, just going to stare at you while this happens.
Hmm?
もう諦めなさい。
うるせえ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
答えなさい。仕掛けた爆弾の線、赤を切るの？青を切るの？
早く銃を下ろせ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
You know, all things considered, life would be much more interesting if I gained new fighting techniques from watching weird stuff happen. She didn't even let him fall. Revelation! Revelation, 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 revelation! Okay, we just got an arm drop, and that is a straight up suplex. These characters really are turning into wrestlers. Here we go. Revelation! Kamurocho is a treasure trove of revelations. This time it was the actions of a female detective who chased down a cowardly man that sparked my revelation. The man was holding a boy hostage, but the boy came up with a surprise attack of his own. The detective wouldn't let the criminal fall though. She picked him back up and finished him off. But man, that kid was amazing. He'd be a good match for Taichi back in Okinawa. Seriously, Terry, that's the only thing you can think of? We got the essence of merciless throwing. But hey, we got a whole load of new techniques now, so now with those in hand, I think we can continue with some of the sub-stories that we have on our list. So, I shall meet you guys at the next one.